come this place because
me cut skinny, but that's your video. Give for allowance.
Allowance gone. It's the only movie that somebody used to say that allowance.
4 months. That one they stay.
Okay.
first of all, the textbook.
Welcome to Emma's YouTube channel. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here with two wonderful friends.
My name is Anastasia.
Her name is Anna. I used to always tell you. What's your name?
My name is Chiamaka.
And today we're going to be talking about UNI Expectations Vs Reality. Are you ready?
Yes.
So before we start, I'm going to ask you one simple question.
Okay.
The uni you are in now, is it the uni you imagined of?
No.
For me, I have a lot of friends here, so there'll be not bad experience, but I think they have not been saying good about the school though.
Again, so is it what you?
No, it was 50% what I expected.
Okay,
No, because of the water and the system.
Okay. So I don't
You they come this place because
me cut skinny, but that's your video. Before we actually start the painting, I have another simple question.
Okay.
So, what was your biggest expectation before entering uni? And I'll start first.
my expectation was university is freedom. Like you have all the freedom you want. Like you can live your life freely.
This girl, here's the question where I ask her. So,
I thought the university would be a life of roses and flower. Like just come to school, enjoy yourself. Like it's not that stressful.
So that was, your expectation is that uni was not stressful.
Yeah.
So what's your expectation for continuing?
Okay, I think mine is like I expected that at least you should not be broke now. That you be having that you be having money.
That's your expectation.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, I don't know if I'm living dreamland. My own expectation is that we'll be in high heels and short skirts. And then this is in Nigerian movie that somebody don't cast up when lecturer is teaching, don't enter. That was my expectation. Freedom. Anyways, so now we're going to be entering like different subtopics. You get. So in each subtopic, I'll be asking each of you one question.
Okay.
So now the first thing we're going to talk about is academics. We're all here for schooling. That's our number one priority. So I'm going to be asking each and every one of you one question. Now, Amaka, do you think uni was going to be easier or harder than it actually is?
Okay. On a serious note, I expected it to be hard, but not that hard like what we are seeing right now. Yeah.
So your expectation, you're expecting uni to just be giving you what you want. I don't understand. What's to understand?
Like in terms of other things, like like in this school now, what we are suffering, AAU. The things that we are expecting, I didn't expect it to be harder than what we are seeing now.
So in summary, uni is actually harder than what you imagine.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna, don't say anything. Like what she said.
That's the truth.
You said her. Okay. So Anna, your own question now.
Right.
What shocked you the most about lectures or reading? What shocked you?
Oh, thank you very much for this.
Hey, well,
I've been meaning to express my feelings.
Okay.
First of all, the textbook. You have to finish just one big textbook, and the lecturers will expect.
Nobody forced that to finish.
Right away.
Is that the whole base class?
No. This one will come, finish this textbook. The other one will come, finish this textbook, and for me, it's so stressful.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
See, but let me just say something. Nobody forced you to finish this.
No, see, I choose.
Yeah, being me.
That's be me.
Okay. So I have this question now. I'll go to both of you.
Okay.
Both of you, but I'll ask Anna first.
Okay.
So have you ever crammed a whole semester into one night? Be honest. Like, have you ever read for the whole semester for your course in one night?
No.
Even you?
No.
I don't do like that night. Now you go start today. Which course did I do that
everything. I cannot take anything inside my brain. I'll forget.
I've done it one time.
No,
which course did I do that in? It was a night to that day.
That chemistry period, I didn't actually read that much because I had so much idea about chemistry.
Yeah.
So after
Hey,
that, I had
that's
to
true.
Me, she like chemistry, me not like chemistry. Okay, we're going to come back to academics, but we're just going quick. So now we're going to social life.
Yes.
Okay, social right.
Yes.
So who am I going to ask this question first? Chiamaka. Was making friends harder or easier than you imagined?
Making friends with my babies here is not that hard. It's not hard, yeah. But with other people is
That
kind
means
of
it's not me. Making friends is her because she's actually the one that befriend her. Not people that say talk to you.
No.
Yeah.
I have to say this because I posted on like before we resumed that 100 level. I posted on the group chat that who is an MLS student, so she now messaged me and I say, oh, I'm an MLS student, so
Okay.
and I told her to send her picture. She now sent.
She now fell in love with me. so it's actually hard because not because of that time. If I not make
It's
friends,
true, sha.
me and Alpha not they talk now. You know.
It's true. It's
So
true.
Anna, you answered the same question. Was making friends easier or harder than you thought?
It was very, very hard because I don't used to
I
talk.
will tell you how I met Anna.
Yes.
I was quiet because I don't like associating myself. I think I was very, very shy.
Aww.
Yeah, I think I'm the noisemaker here because I'm the common factor. How we met
I was
Anna
very, very
was
shy.
after one practical in the
Physics
lab.
practical.
So she was not with us. She just came. Whether they put us in the same group.
Yes.
She now came that please let me. And I wanted to get that I could feel it.
No,
that
that's
you were
not.
shaking.
I was just asking. No.
And
You
it's
were
true.
shaking. You were
Even when the guy was even saying, you copy now copy.
She was just coming like us.
I swear.
Very true. It's hard for them.
Yeah.
But for me, making friends was easy. My people. Making friends for me, like in uni, making friends was the easiest thing. Like that was the easiest thing. So, did you expect more parties or more group study? Which one were you expecting uni will be more? Is it group study or more parties?
I was expecting more parties. The way that you're like university, you have freedom. You can go out anytime you want. You just come back anytime
Very
you like.
true, very
I was expecting parties. You understand? Based on the kind of friends you make.
That's true.
You understand? That's how it is.
That's nice. I know. I have very, very nice gists.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain this gist further. So, no, I said gist question. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, hostel gist, is it fun or frustrating? Let me explain. Like, you know, this kind of thing when person enter your room, you know, go on like talk to that person. Like, the person go they talk or kind talk really tiring for you. So, since you came to uni, is it more of that or is more actual interesting gist? Do you guys get? Do you get?
Interesting. It's not
It's not
interesting.
interesting. Like, your hostel is not interesting. Well, that one that they stay.
Okay, maybe my own hostel fight because
Yeah,
no.
hostel is boring.
No,
My
there are
hostel
more
is
guys
boring,
than our
like,
hostel. So there's nothing.
No, my hostel gist is sweet though. What the f?
So that's why I always come to your hostel. Don't worry.
We don't have this in our hostel.
So
Okay.
they are very boring people in my hostel. Hey.
Those boys like to be.
Before I ask you for this money and hustle question, there's something I want to ask. This give for allowance.
Allowance gone. It's the only movie that somebody used to see that thing, that allowance is.
4 months.
Transport money.
Yeah. Like they'll give you at once, so they'll not be giving you like when you pay.
Every week.
They used to give you every week.
Yes.
Aww.
4 months. We get suffer. Okay. So then my first question is, who thought? This one is for everybody now. Who thought allowance would be enough? Like who thought like they give you an allowance to be enough? Did you ever think of something like that?
Maybe
Yes,
when I was at
when
home.
I was in 100 level, I thought it would be enough because I know I would go high. So when I started having the money, I was not like the money is not enough anymore. But
Even you. Me, I don't know why I cannot relate. I'm being serious. I cannot relate to what this person. So you thought that it would be enough. So how is it going now? Is it enough?
nah, things are very costly.
So it's not enough. Chiamaka. Chiamaka knows it. Is it enough?
See, if they give you like this now, they give you 10k this week to sort yourself out in this airport.
Now.
You go suffer around. Between 2 days, the 10k don't.
Buy this, buy that, buy water.
I have another question, and it's side hustles in uni. Is it necessary? Like, is it necessary that you have a side hustle in uni?
Very, very necessary.
No, you have not yet the complete question.
Okay.
Is it necessary you have a side hustle in uni, or is it only if you have passion for the side hustle before you have a side hustle?
I think
It's
collabo, yes,
necessary,
it's
though.
necessary. It's important.
But there's supposed to be a but because it's a two-way question.
It's necessary, but if you still have the passion.
But yes, if you have passion for what you want to go into, it's still perfect.
Okay,
But
personally,
it doesn't really matter. You can still learn and make it your passion.
yes. But personally, what I'm going to say is it necessary? No. Listen, why is it not necessary? If you are rich man picking, not be like us. If you are rich man picking and your parents can afford
That's
to be
true.
there, all the children that people used to go and do vacation in Airbnb,
I saw one day they are giving them 100K weekly
see?
allowance.
Yeah.
All those ones you
that
don't
100K they
decide.
still complain on top. No, I'm just saying that if you have capable guidance that can do, it's not necessary. Then that time, that's when the passion will come in. If you have who is capable, then your passion cannot be the reason why you want to be working. But if you don't have passion and your daddy have one oil company that you can work, my sister don't work. Don't be a top. You enjoy your father's money. So that's my own opinion. So I'm moving to the next question. And this next question is independence. This next segment, sorry, is independence and adulting. Okay. Now the first question: what on adulting moments that humbled you in school?
Please, you don't understand.
Like, what's it be that thing? What's that adulting moment? Like that adulting moment that humbled you, that make you say, "Oh man, no be adult. I don't want to be adult. I want to go back."
Hey Jesus, I know.
If you have any story, tell us too.
Jesus, that is like maybe like now we are in school. If I want to get something, if I want to buy something, maybe I'm totally broke. All those kinds of things, like that time that we are home, you can easily ask your mommy for money. Yes, now mommy, I beg, just give me. My own mommy will give me. So you just ask. Yes, so she will not give you. But here, once you are broke, you are broke. If without God's mercy, you are doomed. Hey.
That you.
You carry weight.
You
Anna,
you
what's
all
yours?
cry.
What's yours?
Not the question. Sorry.
I thought you said this children not there. You're not be sad.
No, what were you asking?
The question is, what is it in adulting, that adulting thing that humbled you here in uni? So,
Okay. It's still the same thing on what Shamaka said though. But I've not been relying on my parents that much. Because being the first daughter, you have a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Like my father always tell me, you have a lot of responsibilities to handle.
Yeah.
So you must not be weak. So that's it.
Well, I did.
Now you know what
Wait, movie. Okay, mine. What is that thing that humbled me in uni? I don't know. I've never been away from my family for a long period of time, and then this time around, I'm not just away from them. I went so many states away from them. So it really humbled me because I just had to do things on my own. I started doing things on my own. I started thinking on my own. Normally, if I'm pissed by the world, when I come back home, me and my sister will gossip about the person and we're fine. But now I feel alone, so that thing really humbled me. I think that's the biggest thing about adulting that shocked me. The fact that you have to be independent, you have to be on your own, it really shocked me. So I think I just have one more segment and then we're done. And this segment is mental health and growth. So what's something you've learned about yourself since coming to uni? What's that thing that you discovered, that passion where you get that you discovered when you came to uni? Oh yeah, I'm okay.
passion, okay.
Yeah.
I think passion in terms of what?
Anything. What's that thing you discovered about yourself that you don't know when you're in secondary school, when you are at home, as you come to school now? You just
Okay, that's being partially independent and trying to do some other stuff to get yourself.
So you've discovered that you can be an independent lady. So Anna, what did you discover about yourself?
Same thing though. But just finance that's stopping me though. But I'll still try my very best.
Yeah.
What I discovered about myself, basically, I'm still discovering myself. But I did not know that I have business potential in me. But it gets some kind of sapper and hunger where you see it will unleash all the business. All the business ideas. Like I don't want to go there. So Amaka, is there any question you have for us? Is there any takeaway you want to give to them?
Okay, AOB. Okay, just a little bit of what do they call it? Advice, contribution.
Anything you think they can benefit from.
Yes. That thing should be, if maybe you are in school, even though you are seeing money and all that, but it's just advisable that one or two ways, just get like skills, anything. It might be online store or physical, this thing, you will surely do well. Like, even though it's just small you are getting from it, just do it, but at least in other way it should not still affect your academics.
Okay, I know.
It's the same thing though. If you know you are still struggling, like they are struggling, our parents are not that rich, you don't have money that much, just be an independent person, have a skill, better still learn something that you can be doing to be assisting your parents. Life in university is not easy at all, mostly in Ekuma, AAU.
Hey Jesus,
life
like go on bully.
Hey Jesus, you will not just for me, I would just say, since they are giving people money advice, me I don't like material things.
You like money pass.
My own advice is that just take uni for uni, enjoy yourself. No, they come here the only book and you want to make money. No, you cannot go to uni 2 times. So now that you're in uni, enjoy yourself. Not that you can do rubbish, but still enjoy yourself in a sensible way.
Yeah.
If you can make money and discover your skills in the process, you do that.
Yep.
But enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's not all. So now we've given them advice. So now, what is that thing that you tell your pre-uni self? Like that time that you're in secondary school, what is that thing that you tell your old self that, hey Chiamaka, that kind of thing? So
okay. Just come again. Okay. I don't understand your question.
What is that thing you're going to tell your pre-uni self? That is before you enter uni. What is that thing that you're going to tell young Chiamaka about uni?
Okay, that's what I should have advised myself before coming to uni. Because I just put it well.
Obviously.
Jesus Christ. One thing I would have advised myself is that immediately you come to uni, like classes will stress you. Exam period, you go be like say you learn. Yes, it will hold you tight. Apart from that, I should have told myself that any money wey they give you, like say may you just use and say pass out for the week, don't know say it's not going to be enough. You just have to manage and economize and bring foodstuffs. Oh Jesus,
why you take our person?
I take our person. Bring foodstuffs.
As for me, one thing I would advise, I would have advised myself is, I thought maybe the way my parents were feeding me, I thought it would continue that way, because when I started in 100 level, they always bring food like every week. They always do way big. But now it's reducing. So
You know they old.
If you graduate now, they will start asking you, maybe when I start getting married or getting job. So from now on, just start.
These two, they're supposed to marry. I'm serious. I mean,
so just be independent, and when you come to university, choose the right choice of a friend. Like this my beautiful friends.
Okay, what I'm going to tell more my younger self is, I don't know, because I don't really have high expectations like that. So what I'll tell my younger self is just come prepared. Because just come prepared. Don't expect anything. Come with an open mind. Yes, that's the word. Come with an open mind. Anything you see, you take, so that you will not get disappointed when you see something that you're not expecting. And at this point, we're going to say thanks for watching and see you in our next video.